right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, play. All right, we're starting a new page on our unison exercise. So we're starting on page 3, and it's measure 103. We're starting on page 3, measure 103. What's up, Ashley? You got it? Yeah, all right. Violet, what about you, kiddo? You got it? Awesome. Look at Ashley's ceiling fan. Ashlyn's ceiling fan. It's so beautiful. If we only knew what she looked like. All we know is that she's got a ceiling fan. There's a little bit of Mina. I can kind of see Mina in there a little bit. Alfredo's still looking for his viola. Oh, you got your viola? Val, how are you this morning? Oh, yeah, that was enthusiastic. Like, do. All right, looks like we're almost getting settled. All right, this is measure 103. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to stop right there. For those of you in TV land, we stopped at measure 144. Kids, normally by this time in the year, we would have talked a lot about posture and how to hold our instruments and how to hold our bows and the right way to do an up bow and a down bow and those kinds of things. But I've been kind of afraid to do that because we're online. So I want to talk a little bit about how we hold our bows today. And let's see, who are we going to pick on? Alfredo, we're going to pick on you. Are you ready? You're going to have to turn your mute off so we can hear you.
Okay.
All right, now everybody, we are going to pretend like we are aliens. And Alfredo is going to teach us how to hold our bows. Jack, be ready. I'm waiting.
All right, so the pinky goes on the very edge. Pinky goes on the very edge. No, not on top of the edge. And then the next two fingers go gripped on where the bow hair is attached to the stick. On top of the stick. On top of the stick, right next to the pinky. Said next to the pinky. Then the index finger goes wrapped around the plastic. Not literally wrapped around, just wrapped around to like the middle or the down part of the um wrap index finger goes on the plastic on the edge.
Sir, I don't got no plastic on my bow.
So Mr. T, I'm lost.
All right, let's see. Nara, why don't you give it a try? Teach us how to hold our bow, Nara. You can't do any worse than Alfredo did. It'll be all right.
Okay. First, you start with your pinky resting on top of the little metal part at the end. Just your fingertip, the tip of your pinky. And then you have your ring finger wrapped over the side of the black part, over the little white dot on your bow, around that area. Maybe a little above. And you have your middle finger next to it. And you place your pointer finger on top of the grip or plastic, not completely wrapped around, but resting on top of. Something like that. You can maybe space your fingers out more, whatever's more comfortable. That's it.
You don't use your thumb?
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow! You don't use your thumb? Oh my God! That's incredible. If I don't use my thumb, I drop it. It's so hard not to use. I feel. Yeah!
So you put your thumb under the bow, like in between the hair and the bow, into this little gap between the grip and the black part of your bow right here. You put the tip of your thumb and put your fingers over.
All right. Okay. So listen here, thugs. We're going to teach you how to be 5th grade strings teachers, all right? You two did all right. You did fine. It's kind of hard, right? So everybody stick out your right hand where I can see it. Kate, pay attention. Stick out your right hand. I can't see it. There you go. All right. Now, with your right hand, make a little monster like mine. And I literally want you to go waka, waka, waka. Kari, you're not doing it right. Come on, waka, waka, waka. That's my monster. You are all little monsters. All right, now put a chin on your monster. Why are you laughing? This is not funny. This is serious business. Violet, I can't see your hand. Are you still there? All right, how's your monster look? All right, so you see my monster's got a chin. Now, my monster's hungry. So you feed the monster your bow. My fingers are perpendicular to the stick. Hopefully you can see that. The chin of my monster is on the ferrule. The ferrule is that little silver piece in between the frog and the hare. The tip of my thumb is on the ferrule. All right, and then now violins and violas, you take your pinky and you put it on top of the stick. My friends, this is how we start in 5th grade strings. My fingers are straight. There's nothing wrapped around the stick. There's nothing pulling on the stick. What's important is the tip of my pinky, that's this thing here, and the tip of my thumb. Uh-oh, it's so hard to use the camera. I'm not very good. All right, and then somewhere around Christmas time, we're like, ooh, 5th grade, let's learn how to hold our bows like a professional. Now check this out. This is the pad or the grip, and this is the frog. In between the frog and the grip or the pad, there's a little blank space. That blank space is for the tip of my thumb. This is how we need to be holding our bows. All right, Nara, show me yours. Let's see. Hold it up to the screen. I'm old. Cool. Look how my pinky's all on the tip. It doesn't have to be far apart. Put it right next there. There you go. All right, Ashley, let's see yours. All right, not bad. Colin, let's see yours. Oh, it's hard to see because your screen is so dark. Hold it up where I can see. Can you make that pinky curved? It looks pretty straight. All right, Manning, what's yours look like? Oh, you got to put those fingers closer together, kiddo. Maybe Mr. Norton's out there. He can help you out. Kate, let's see yours. All right, they don't have to be so far down. See how your fingers stick past the frog? Scoot them up a little bit. Show me again. See, your fingers do this, and they don't have to go that far down. Show me again. Show me the money. All right, Violet, you're next. All right, not bad. Kari? Guzman, hello. Guzman, Kari, Carrie, whatever. Come on, show me your bow. What are you doing? She's like doing her science homework. Come on now.
No, I'm trying to bring up one of the pieces because it didn't end up printing out. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay, well, show me your bow hand. Pinkies needs to be straight. Are you? Oh, you're a cello player. Yeah, all right. Okay, McKenna. McKenna's like, what? I need my bow? All right, make that pinky curved. Put the tip of the pinky on top of the stick. Oh, I know. It'll be weird. Like that. Let's see. Jack, let's see yours. All right, not bad. Emily. All right, Ashlyn. I've never really seen Ashlyn's face. Oh, there it is. Hold that close to the camera so I can see it. Ashlyn. All right, try to get your pinky closer together. Can you see my big old fat sausage fingers? Alfredo sauce, let's see yours. All right, not bad. Caesar. Caesar of the cellos. Keep working on it. It's not quite in the camera's thing. All right, Val, let's see yours. Pretty cool. Hey, do you see how can you make your thumb look like mine? Where the tip of my thumb is up? If I move my bow, it looks like this. All right, Mina? Hello. Okay, get the first and the second finger closer together. Zoe? Yeah, your little square is almost black. It's hard to see. All right, so orchestra peoples, we're going to play page 3 again. And the goal is to make sure that you stay on the tip of your thumb and the tip of your pinky. Don't be a slacker. Alfred? All right, here we go. Line 3. So you put the bow on the string, double check your pinky, double check your thumb. 1, 2. 1, 2, ready, play. Stop! Check your thumb. Check your pinky. Now we're going to start at measure 121. 121. 1, 2. 1, 2, ready, play. Yaks, I look up and I see 1, 2, 3 people not playing their instruments. How come you're not playing your instruments? Doesn't make any sense. Huh. All right, I guess we'll go on. We're going to go on to etude number 29. This is the one that your test is over this week. All right, Jack, you're up first. I want you to tell me how many sharps and what are their names for etude number 29.
Etude number 29.
Yes, sir.
20. Oh, yeah. How many sharps?
Yes, sir.
3 sharps.
Ooh, that's right. Good job. And what are their names? Larry, Kurt, and Lowe.
F sharp, I think.
Yeah, that's right. You're right, man.
I don't know the other 2.
Okay, well, look, it's written on your paper.
Yeah, but
What
can't
line
really-
or space are the sharp signs on?
I can't really see it that well.
Oh, well, then look closer.
That looks like G sharp.
Oh, good, good. There's a G sharp. That's one of them. And there's one more.
I can't really see that one.
No,
So
keep
not
looking.
20. I don't know.
That's not a good answer. Keep looking.
I don't.
It's on a space. What space is it on?
Is that E sharp maybe? I don't know. I don't think
No,
that's a,
but you're close. Keep trying.
can't think of like what that would be.
Do you know what the name of the note is that'd be on the bottom line? The bottom line?
The bottom line.
Yeah. What note goes there?
G, right?
G. Good. Now count your way up until you get to that sharp. What's the space above G?
Well, I'm not. Why can I not do that?
Why are you looking behind you? What
Because
letter?
I'm trying
comes
to
after
like
G?
think. Wait, what comes after B?
No, what comes after G?
Oh. I don't know for some reason. Hold on.
A. A. Man,
Oh, I'm an
A.
idiot, dude.
The alphabet is
Oh
A,
my
B,
God.
C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F. It goes on and on, my friends. All right, so bottom line is G. Now go up until you find that sharp.
B or wait, no. No. C.
Yes, C sharp. Holy
I'm
cannoli.
so dumb.
You're not dumb, you're lazy. Look, don't be lazy, kids. Don't be lazy. All right, so F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Let's see. DJ Reed, how do you play C sharp on your viola?
3 fingers on the G string. Right?
Be a little more specific.
Oh, a little bit up of the 3rd finger on this G string.
What do your teachers call that 3rd finger?
Oh, your ring finger?
I'm pretty sure I've always called that a high 3. Right?
Oh, okay. I would
Yeah,
have never
right.
said
That's
that.
typically been called a high 3.
Oh,
No?
okay.
Where else
Then
can you play C sharp?
on the A string.
Okay, how do I do it there?
2 fingers on the A string.
All right, and then there's one other place where C sharp exists.
Oh, on violas it's just the C string.
That's right, a low one. All right, my friends, let's give this a try. We're gonna go this slow. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 E and 1 and it's super slow. I'm gonna have to turn this on so I don't rush. All right, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and. All right, 3. Orchestra, if you remember last week, that's as slow as we can go. Right? That's the 32. Let's try it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and. I'm going to do it a couple more times before we go on. 1 and 2 and 3 and. All right, one more time that slow, and then we're gonna go on. Guys, if you've been practicing and you can go faster than that, that's fine. But if you haven't been practicing and this is the tempo you're gonna go, you're gonna have to be very careful because it'll be easy to go going too fast. All right, one more time, and then we got to bust out the swan. Here we go. 1. I'm watching. I can't tell if the computer's lagged or if you just don't have your instruments ready. 2 and 3 and. All right, so guys, that's your test for Friday. We're gonna go ahead and go to the swan. And this will be the test for 2 weeks from now. We'll play it one time without the slurs, make sure we're all playing in the right spot, the right notes, and then we'll try to work on some slur stuff. Whoops. Jack, did you find it? Yeah? Man, I've got printed music for you. All you got to do is swing by and pick it up. Ashley, you got yours? Ah, very nice. Kate, you got yours? Violet, you got your swan? All right. 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to review a little bit. The first two measures for the violin players, it's the same shift we did in our D major scale. So violin players, I'll try this. So it's F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, and then D, C sharp. So it's just like the scale. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Let's try just that much. Ready, play. Let's see here. Zoe, why don't you give it a try? Please.
Okay. Right.
Thanks, Zoe. And for now, if you want to leave out the slurs, you can, okay? All right, Mina, you're next on my screen.
Wait, what measure are we playing?
1 and 2. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Try it one more time. Just measures 1 and 2. Hey, you're not doing bad at all, kiddo. What's going on is your third finger is too high. So then when you put your fourth finger down, it sounds funny, okay? So don't reach too much for the third finger. All right, Val, you're up next. The kid with the coolest background. the first two.
Hmm?
We're just doing those first two measures.
Oh.
So when you're in first position, there's no third finger. Instead of playing third finger, we're playing first finger, okay? So we're going 1, 2, and then shift 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense? Oh, thanks. Okay, Emily.
Oh. What the heck? Okay.
All right, thanks, Emily. Okay, Ashlyn. Thanks, Ashlyn. Violet. Thanks, Violet. Kiddo, you don't have to do the slurs right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, my squares just got all mixed up. No. Ashley, did you play already? I don't think Ashley played. Okay. Actually, it's kind of hard to tell. I don't think you've adjusted your sound on your side, but it did seem like you shifted a little bit too high. Violin players, was that everybody? I think so. All right, here we go. Everybody measures 1 and 2 with me. No slurs. 1 and 2 and 3. All right, try it again. 1, 2, 3. Ready, play. Ready, play. Now we're going to do measures 3 and 4. Violin players and viola players, you're going to go open, 1, 2, and then you have to go to third position. Are you watching, Zoe? So you go open, 1, 2, 1, 2, low 3, high 3. Where did I go? And then a 1. So open, 1, 2. Violins and violas, we go to third. 1, 2, low 3, high 3, 1. Cello players, you're going 1, reach for the 2, and then fourth finger C sharp, and then shift again, first finger D, reach for the E, third finger E sharp, and fourth finger F sharp. And then back to the 1 at the end. All right, let's try it. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3. Ready, go. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to play one note at a time, and you're going to try to make your note match my note. All right, so here we go. Here's the first note. It's an A. So we're all playing along with me. Okay, so I don't see everybody following along. We're going to start one note by one note. This is measure 3 to make sure we're all playing the right notes. Here's measure 3, note A. All right, here we go. Now the next one is B. Cellos, that's that high 2. It's way up there. And then the C sharp. Cellos, that's your fourth finger. It's above the tape. The next note is D. Everyone is playing first finger D. So, Jack, it's way, way up there on the G string. Manning, it looks like you've got yours, right? Colin, yours is not right. Eddie, I can't see. I hope yours is right. And then the next note is E. cellos, this is a second finger. Everybody, it's a second finger. And then the E sharp is the low 3. And then the F sharp is the third finger for violins and violas. And a fourth finger for the cellos. Let's try it like this. Ready, go. Same thing, ready, go. Ready, go. All right, Colin, let's hear you do yours. Just that much. Colin,
Yeah.
play third finger D for me.
Okay.
And just hold it out. And just hold it out. Go D. Now put your first finger on the same note your third finger is playing right now. They're gonna sound the same. Okay, I really can't see your hand, but I'm hoping you're doing it right. All right. Oh, thank you, Colin. All right, now put your second finger down. And then your third finger right next to it. They're touching like the kids in the hall. And then the last note is F sharp, the high 3.
Like that?
No. You don't come out of third position.
Oh, okay.
No, there's no fourth finger. Play that first finger D again. First finger D. All right, now second finger E. And then the low 3. And then the high 3. All right, that's better. That's
Right.
better.
Sorry.
Let's see. Manning, why don't you give it a go? Whoops, I think you're on the wrong measure, Manning. We started at measure 3, and that would have been first finger A on the G string. Give it another try. All right, and then, so play first finger A, and hold it out for me. No, the note A, first finger on the G string, that note is A. And then the B, that's the second finger. And then the fourth finger, C sharp. A little higher. All right, now put your first finger above your pinky. Keep going, it's not high enough. All right, now try. That's gonna be D. A little bit higher, an inch higher. It should sound the same as your open D string. Play your open D string. Make those two notes match. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's the first finger D. Now second finger E sharp, or second finger E, sorry. And then third finger E sharp. And then fourth finger F sharp. Yeah, that's where the money is. That's where it's at. Alfredo, your turn. All right, thanks, Alfredo. All right, here we go. We're all going to do measures 1, 2, 3, and 4 with the right fingering. Even if it sounds funny, do the right fingering. Don't play in first position so much. 1 and 2 and 3. one should have ended on a first finger D. No open strings. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. All right, let's try it again. 4 measures. 1 and 2 and 3. So we ended on first finger D. 1, 2, 3. Now we're on measures 5 and 6. Cello players and viola players, 5 and 6, you go back to first position, life is good. Violin players, it's not quite so easy for you. You're gonna go 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. And then measure 6. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Can you see when I show you the fingering like that or not really? Ashley, could you see it? All right, here we go. This is measure 5 and 6. We're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, and. So violins, all of that is in third position. 1, 2, and 3, and. One, 2, 3. Colin, we're playing measure 5 and 6. 2 and 3 and. Two and 3 and. Now 7 and 8 are very similar to 3 and 4. So cellos, they're nice to you this time and they're not asking you to shift. So you can play measure 7 and 8 in first position. Violins and violas, not so much. You're gonna play A, B, C. First finger D, and then a 3, 2, 1. Watch again. Open, 1, 2. Then I'm going to third position. 1, 3, 2, 1. That's the violin and the viola part. Here we go. This is measure 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Violins and violas, I ended on a first finger. Everybody else ended on open D. 1. Manning, we're playing measure 7 and 8. Do you see it? 1 and 2 and 3. Ready, play. Ready, All right, we're gonna do the whole, what is it, like 8 measures. 1, so I'm starting at measure 1. 1, 2, and 3. Cellos. 1. We're in fourth position, cellos. Stay, violins. So cellos, it's at measure 3 that's hard for you guys. You've got to go all the way to fourth position. We're gonna try it again. 1, 2, 3. orchestra this week. Of course, you have a listening assignment this week. Your composition is also due this week. If you didn't do all of it last Friday when we gave you the period. And then you have a chair test that's due on Friday as well over etude number 29, the first 2 measures. And we slowed down the tempo so that everybody had a fair shot at playing it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Guys, Friday's an important day for grades. All right? If you're failing on Friday, it's bad news. You need to make sure, and that's not just orchestra, that's for all of your classes. Let's say Alfredo wants to try out for region, but he's failing 6 of his classes on Friday. Alfredo's not going to be trying out for region. And then it just kind of multiplies. Then no region, no letter jacket, no varsity orchestra for next year. It just kind of multiplies as these mistakes happen. So make sure that you're staying on top of your grades. All right. I'm going to turn the recording off. If y'all have any